catching a speeding bullet in his teeth. He begins by loading the rifle with gunpowder. A warning, please do not try this very dangerous trick at home. 11 magicians have died attempting this illusion. I hope tonight doesn't make it an even dozen. Now for the bullet. He drops it into the barrel and packs it down tight. Next, the magician will take a practice shot to show you that the gun is real and that it actually fires the bullet. Again, please do not try this at home. He cocks the rifle and takes aim. Then he fires. Looks like a real bullet hole to me. Time for the moment of truth. Again, the magician loads the gunpowder in preparation for the next shot. Now for the bullet he will attempt to catch in his teeth. He uses a knife to carve an X in the bullet, so you'll be able to identify it after he catches it. See, there's the X. He drops the bullet into the barrel, then packs it down tight. He hands the rifle to his assistant. Let's hope she's a good shot. The other assistants bring out a pane of glass. As soon as the magician sees the glass shatter, he'll have just a fraction of a second to catch the bullet in his teeth. Timing is everything. In this case, it could mean the difference between life and death. She takes aim. He gives the signal. Is the masked magician all right? He looks stunned. But look, there's the bullet. Somehow he's managed to catch it. See? X marks the spot. Let's see that one more time. How did he do it? Here are the secrets. Obviously, the masked magician isn't crazy enough to try to catch a bullet in his teeth. Some magicians actually have their assistants use a real gun and bullet, then deliberately miss when they fire. Unfortunately, once in a while they don't miss, and that's how 11 magicians wound up dead. But the masked magician is smarter than that. Your first clue that he wasn't using a real gun should have been the musket. When's the last time you saw a gun loaded like that? While it looks like he's filling the barrel with gunpowder, he really isn't. The gun never actually fires anything. Just some Hollywood special effects. Hidden on the other side of the gun is a battery-powered mechanism that creates a small explosion at the end of the barrel when the trigger is pulled. So how did the bullet appear to hit the target on the practice shot? Take a look. Behind the target, there's an electronic charge that's set off the moment the trigger is pulled. That's what creates the bullet hole. It's the same thing with a pane of glass. Another electronic charge is concealed in the frame and wired to a detonator operated by a magical stagehand. Now the masked magician must pretend to be shot. Pretty good acting, but no Oscar. I know what you're thinking. How did the bullet get into his mouth? It's all sleight of hand. At the end of the plunger, there's a tiny magnet that goes down inside the barrel of the gun. There it is. Instead of packing the bullet down tight, it is actually pulling it out. See if you can catch the sleight of hand. There. Did you see it? When the magnet lifts the bullet out of the barrel, the magician palms it in his hand. Then, while you're distracted by the assistants, he quickly slips it into his mouth. The gun is fired. The magician spits out the bullet and X marks the spot.